The next day, we made our way to the village market. It was a bustling place, filled with the sounds of merchants calling out their wares and villagers haggling for the best prices. The air was thick with the smell of fresh bread, spices, and livestock. Children ran between the stalls, laughing and playing, while their parents bartered for their daily needs. Alara led me through the crowd, her presence commanding respect and attention. Her flowing robes and the aura of calm authority she exuded parted the sea of people before us. We found Marcus at a stall near the edge of the market. He was a tall, broad-shouldered man with a neatly trimmed beard and sharp, intelligent eyes. He wore simple but well-made clothing, and his stall was neatly arranged with various goods, from dried herbs to crafted tools. When he saw Alara, he greeted her with a warm smile. "Alara, it's good to see you," he said, shaking her hand. His voice was deep and resonant, carrying a friendly yet serious tone. "And who is this child?" Marcus asked, looking down at me. "This is Isabella," Alara said, introducing me with a reassuring nod. "She is an ally of ours, not a foe. This girl is just a child. What do you expect her to do?" Marcus's eyebrows knitted together in confusion and skepticism. "She's more than she appears," Alara said firmly, her eyes never leaving his. "And we'll need every ally we can muster in the days to come." Marcus studied me for a moment, then nodded, seemingly satisfied with Alara's judgment. "All right then, Isabella. It's a pleasure to meet you. Alara speaks highly of you, so you must have some special qualities." I nodded shyly, unsure how much to reveal. Alara had instructed me to keep my true identity a secret for now, and I trusted her wisdom. I felt a mix of anxiety and determination as I stood under Marcus's scrutinizing gaze. Alara spoke quietly with Marcus about the current situation and Sir Roderick's movements. Marcus listened intently, his expression growing more serious with each passing word. He occasionally glanced around, ensuring no one was eavesdropping on their conversation. "I've heard whispers," Marcus said finally, his voice low. "Sir Roderick is consolidating his power, but there are those who still oppose him. The key will be rallying them and uniting their efforts." Alara nodded. "That's why we need your help, Marcus. We need to identify and contact these allies. Isabella here will be crucial in that effort. Despite her appearance, she has the potential to make a difference." Marcus glanced at me again, a hint of skepticism in his eyes. "Very well," he said. "I trust your judgment, Alara. I'll do what I can to help." With our meeting concluded, Alara and I returned to the cottage, our minds filled with plans and possibilities. The walk back was quieter, the weight of our mission settling heavily upon us. The market had given us hope. Despite the challenges, there were still those willing to fight against Sir Roderick's tyranny. As we approached the cottage, the sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the landscape. Alara turned to me, her expression serious yet kind. "Isabella, we must prepare. The road ahead will be difficult, but I believe in you. We must hone your skills and gather our allies. Sir Roderick's reign of terror will not end easily, but together, we can restore peace to our land." I nodded, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. The next phase of my training began that evening. Alara taught me how to harness my inner strength, guiding me through exercises to enhance my magical abilities. She showed me how to blend in with the villagers, how to gather information without raising suspicion, and how to defend myself if the need arose. Days turned into weeks as we continued our preparations. Marcus provided us with valuable intelligence, identifying potential allies and warning us of Sir Roderick's patrols. Each day, my confidence grew. I was no longer just a child, I was becoming a force to be reckoned with. One evening, as we sat by the fire, Alara shared stories of the old days, of my parents and their reign before Sir Roderick's treachery. Her tales filled me with a sense of heritage and duty, strengthening my resolve to reclaim what was rightfully ours. Through our efforts, a network of resistance began to form. Villagers and nobles alike, tired of the oppression, started to rally behind our cause. The flicker of hope was turning into a flame, ready to burn away the darkness that had enveloped our kingdom. And so, with each passing day, we edged closer to our goal. The market visit had been the first step in a long journey, but it was one that had set us on the path to reclaiming our future.